Midnight drips like honey on the pane. Streetlight blush on your sleeping face, a sweet stain. My fingers trace the map of where your shadows play. In this quiet universe our breath has made. The world is just a rumor, a distant fading sound. As this deep, soft bassline is the only ground I'm standing on, or falling, I can't tell. So pull me under velvet deep, where promises and whispers sleep. Let the synth pads swell and hold us slow and sweet. In the rhythm of your heat, just say my name, a breath, a plea, and drown this lonely world with me. In a midnight silhouette, a slow, eternal beat. Brushness are the seconds we let go. Your heart against my lips, a soft familiar throb. Each freckle a constellation I have come to know. In the liquid dark where only longing grows, a clean guitar string speaks what I can't say. A tender note that trembles then just slips away into the space between your skin and mine. So pull me under velvet deep, where promises and whispers sleep. Let the synth pads swell and hold us slow and sweet. In the rhythm of your heat, just say my name, a breath, a plea, and drown this lonely world with me. In a midnight silhouette, a slow, eternal beat. A delicate, clean electric guitar unfolds aching. Intimate solo, notes hanging like breath in cold air. It's answered by a yearning synth-pad melody that swells, lingers and intertwines. A wordless conversation of desire and comfort. The deep bass pulses beneath like a steady, patient heart. So pull me under velvet deep, promises and whispers sleep. Let the synth pads swell and hold us slow, slow and sweet. In the rhythm of your heat, just say my name, a breathing breath, a plea, and drown this lonely world with me. In a midnight silhouette, slow, slow. ground. I never found it in a breath alone or on a mat. It wasn't in the silence, only at the very eye of this created storm of skin. The perfect peace that true desire begins, when motion slows to where the heart can hear itself be still. And you are the still point of my turning world, the silent flag around which dreams are furled, the deep bass axis, the precious pearl around which all else grinds. The frantic spin of minutes, hours, days loses all its meaning in your gaze. At the still point in the soft and amber haze, that your presence here defines. The paths are like the dust motes hanging caught in a sunbeam of a newly finished thought, suspended in the grace of this unanxious long repose. The guitar is the light that gently shows their dance is not a dance, but just a state of being free. The kick drum is my own heart's distant sea that finds its tidal answer in your steady grounding shore. And you are the still point of my turning world, the silent flag around which dreams are furled, the deep bass axis, the precious pearl around which all else grinds. The frantic spin of minutes, hours, days loses all its meaning in your gaze. At the still point in the soft and amber haze, that your presence here defines. Music achieves a profound sense of suspended animation. The synth holds a long, unwavering chord. The guitar plays sparse, resonant notes that seem to hang in the air forever. The bass is a soft, ohm-like drone. It feels less like a song moving forward and more like a beautiful, eternal moment, captured, defines the still point where the universe aligns for a breath, for a sign, and it's mine, it's ours, in this pause that contains all powers fading, not ending, just extending into the still point, unbending, 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 unbending. Mm-hmm. not as a crash, but as a merging mark, a doubling of amplitude, a peak that shouldn't be according to cold laws. But here I see the proof are crystalline, I trust the same, a synchronized and softly stated claim against the noise, a single pure and rising tone. This is constructive interference, love, a resonance sent from the skies above, and echoed in the deep bass that we're of, a louder, clearer song, where every doubt and every lonely fear is cancelled out the moment you are near. In constructive interference, crystal pure and dear, that says we now belong. The sand pad is a medium, the air that carries what our separate selves now share, a perfect phased alignment, no destructive beat, just harmonic motion, slow and sweet. The clean guitar, the waveform drawn in light, a visible expression of the right and true convergence happening beneath our skin. This is constructive interference, love, a resonance sent from the skies above, and echoed into the deep bass that we're of, a louder, clearer song, where every doubt and every lonely fear is cancelled out the moment you are near. In constructive interference, crystal pure and dear, that says we now belong.
Two distinct melodic lines, one guitar, one synth, begin separately, then slowly weave together, harmonizing perfectly. They create a third, richer sound that is more beautiful than either alone, soaring over the foundational.
We belong to the signal strong, where the weak waves once were thrown in, now just one pure tone, never alone. Constructed and conducted in the flesh, fading into the mesh of the perfect quiet, yes. You don't speak it in a language I can hear. You plant the notion in the atmosphere, a single frame of film spliced in the moving reel of thought, a battle that was never ever fought. Because you won it in the silent deep beforehand, with a gentle, overwhelming hand that rearranged the furniture inside my sleeping mind. was subliminal, a deep bass suggestion, a hidden, slow and perfect question, played beneath the sound of my own lonely confession, till the two tracks merged as one. A whisper in the wine, a flash of in the dark that left its permanent tender mark. This subliminal, the slow and soft and seminal spark that said, you are the one. The scent pad is a carry away the stream that holds a secret half-remembered dream of a face I hadn't seen but knew I'd recognize behind my own reflection in my eyes. The guitar is the glitch, the blissful flaw. The moment I let out a shaking jaw and realized the message had been playing all along. It was subliminal, a deep bass suggestion, a hidden, slow and perfect question, played beneath the sound of my own lonely confession, till the two tracks merged as one. A whisper in the wine, a flash of in the dark that left its permanent tender mark. This subliminal, this slow and soft and seminal spark that said, you are the one. Sinking ploys settle, reverse sounds and ethereal textures. The clean guitar melody feels familiar yet elusive, like a memory trying to surface the synth pad axis. The subconscious itself, vast, influential, and humming with implied meaning. The one, the message done, the programming one. I am the screen, showing the dream you sent unseen, subliminal, final, gentle, fading into the root of the irreversible, absolute, and quiet truth. The world tilts on its axis, soft and slow, and all its longitude and latitude just go to current where your body meets the sheet. The only parallel that feels complete. The bass tone is the planet, steady core, and I'm just a satellite, no more. Drawn in by your gravity's relentless sweet command, and I have crossed my own prime meridian, the line I marked where yours and mine began. It's dissolving in this slow electric spin of touch that rewrites a bending of all time within this place. It warps the light from street lamps and the halos on the wall. It makes a mind immortal, feeling tall enough to touch the ceiling of the sky. The brushed hair takes the seconds passing by in a new time zone of our own deliberate design. And I have crossed my own prime meridian, the line that marked where yours end, mine begin. It's dissolving in this slowly electric span of touch that rewrites maps. Now every degree, the heat of one of need is measured from the place your breath does see. The atmosphere, the meridian of you and me collapsed in slow collapse. The guitar plays a wandering, exploratory solo that seems to trace invisible lines across a globe. The synth swells like a tidal bulge caused by lunar pull, deep, Mamasui, and inevitable. The bass remains the unwavering axis around which everything revolves. Collapsed into a single point of light, held through the long imagined night. No east, no west, just the undressed test of where the heart finds rest on the meridian of your chest. Fading, fading into the agreed upon direction of our own private perfect section of the sphere. Then don't possess me, no, you simply stay. A soft persistence at the close of day, a fragrance in the fabric of my favorite chair, a change of pressure in the evening air. I feel you in the pauses between songs, a resonance that lovingly belongs, not as a guest, but as the atmosphere itself. You are the gentlest haunting I have known, a welcome spirit in my blood and bone, a deep bass presence in my earthly zone, a sweet pervasive calm. You move the dust motes in a sunlit room. You dispel every premonition of gloom. good song. The pad is how your memory feels in spring. Not cold, but cool, a comforting blue thing that lingers in the corners, not too scared, but bless the empty spaces with its quietness. The guitar is the hint, the subtle creep, the proof that you are here, though you don't speak in any tongue except the language of the pulse. You are the gentlest haunting I have known, a welcome spirit in my blood and bone, a deep bass presence in my earthly zone, a sweet pervasive calm. You move the dust motes in a sunlit room. You dispel every premonition of gloom in this gentle, relentless, beautiful, soon forever like a song. I am mapping with my lips the longitude of this, the subtle rise and fall, a newfound bliss of atlas shifts on your sleeping form, so still, a silent continent learned by will and whisper. Every freckle is a star to navigate the quiet spaces where we are, adrift beyond the need for any spoken word. And I chart the cartography of quiet lands with the compass of my breath and of my hands, reading the deep bass tides, the shifting sands of your most sacred sleep. I am an scribe of this unspoken coast, a humble, willing and devoted ghost in the cartography of what I want the most, and vow to gently keep. The scent pad is the fog on this new shore, a blessed blurring element that promises more beyond the visible, a soft forgiving screen that drapes the details in a mystic sheen. The brush snare is a creature in the brush, a fleeting soft percussion in the hush that marks the time I spend in this uncharted state. And I charted the cartography of quiet lands with the compass of my breath and of my hands, reading the deep bass tides, the shifting sands of your most sacred sleep. I am a scribe of this unspoken coast, a humble, willing and devoted ghost in the cartography of what I want the most, and vow to gently keep. Yeah.
Traces a delicate, wandering melody, a musical map being drawn in real time. A shimmering synth pad swells beneath it like an unseen ocean, providing depth and mystery. The bass is the steady North Star, the fixed point in this exploration.
To keep this territory tender and so deep, where even shadows are a promise I will reap, fading into the legend of the map, into the softness of your laugh, where every journey ends and wonderfully bends into this, just this. They say honey moves at 17 feet per hour, a golden patient, sun-worn power. And that's the tempo of this turning world right now, the speed of my surrender anyhow. As you pour your presence thick and sweet and sure into the cup of me, so slow and pure, an amber revelation, drip by sacred drip. So let it spill this liquid overload, this syrupy confession, this slow code that runs on deep bass frequencies, a note of overwhelming grace. Let every sticky sweet intention run until the vessel of the heart's undone, and fill with you the setting and the risen sun. In this unhurried honey space, the scent pad is the viscosity, the cling, the way the memory of your touch will sing long after you've stilled a residue of light there into the fabric of the night. The clean guitar is just the gentle tip against the lip, the final tender slip before the floodgates of the quiet overwhelm. Oh, oh, oh.
cascading, dripping effect notes that don't just play, but seem to fall and pool in the soundscape. The rhythm is a slow, pendulous sway. It feels thick, sweet and indulgent.
Honey space, no need to chase, just taste the overflow, the slow, the beautiful, untidy afterglow of what we couldn't hold and didn't need to hush, feeling everything sticky, sweet and lingering. You don't strike a match, you simply breathe and coax a latent fire from the sheet of cool and collected calm. I would have bet a glow first in my chest, then in my head, a slow combustion fed on oxygen of a warning drawn so delicately between the spaces of a kiss that never starts but stays. Oh, my tender arsonist of ease, you burn me down with gentle expertise to smolder in ruins and soft ash prophecies on a bed of deep bass cold. You watch the flames with such a soft regard as my every guarded wall is charred by this beautiful soul, and I never put that your quiet presence stole. The scent of smoke that ribbons blue and sweet, it winds around the cadence of our heat, a fragrant rising evidence of what you've done to what I was before this all begun. The kick drum is the settling of beams, a structural failure in my dreams that gives way to the open, vulnerable sky. Oh, my tender arsonist of ease, you burn me down with gentle expertise to smolder in ruins and soft ash prophecies on a bed of deep bass coals. You watch the flames with such a soft regard as my every guarded wall is charred by this beautiful slow, and I never drill a war that your quiet presence stole. The guitar melody is a flickering, dancing flame, lively yet contained. The synth pads are the rising heat haze, distorting the light, warping the melody into something dreamier. The bass is the persistent, warming ground of the hearth. You stole the night to fight the whole control. clock is lost, his language numbers fade to silent glyphs in this soft barricade of pillow skin and whispers left unsaid that linger in the hollow of the bed. The baseline is the bedrock of this track, a resonant and unassuming crush beneath the fertile quiet where our seedlings grow. And here we take a silent velvet vow with no vision but the here and now, sealed with the touch, the only phrase we allow in this dim cathedral space, witnessed by the synthpad's holy drone, a sacrament for us and us alone. This silent vow in undertones on the pulse of your resting face. The blush symbol is a shiver of ascent, a tiny silver tremor barely spent, and I'm already thick with our accord, a promise that needs never a word. Your eyelash casts a shadow like a pen, the sign in its name on my skin again, and scribbles of contentment deep in cursive slow. And here we take a silent velvet vow with no efficient but the here and now, sealed with the touch, the only phrase we allow in this dim cathedral space, witnessed by the synthpad's holy drone, a sacrament for us and us alone. This silent vow in undertones on the pulse of your resting face.
Yeah. On the pulse and the style vow clear, deliberate, earnest notes that ring with commitment, a warm string like synthpad answers, enveloping the promise in a haze of eternal reassurance. Their duet is the ceremony itself, profound and wordless.
On the pole, the silent vow. The world outside can wonder how it doesn't matter now. See in the feet of this yielding, this gentle shielding, fading into the keeping. debris is gathered on the shore. All its sharp demands matter no more. I feel the current pulling soft beneath the floor, a slow magnetic draw towards your door, where every worry settles into silt, a quiet bed where past regrets are built and then are washed away, grain by patient grain. Take me to the mouth of the river, love, where the deep bass current is all I'm thinking of, and the fresh water mixes with the salt from above, in a brackish, blissful prayer where the river of me loses his name. In the vast, forgiving ocean you became, at the mouth of the river where nothing is the same, just suspended, slow, and there. The fog that meets the sea, a holy blending ambiguity that softens every edge and swallows sound, until the only truth is what we found in this estuary of breath and sheet, the slowing of the frantic mortal beat to match the timeless patient ebb and flow of blood. Take me to the mouth of the river, love, where the deep bass current is all I'm thinking of, and the fresh water mixes with the salt from above, in a brackish, blissful prayer where the river of me loses its name. In the vast, forgiving ocean you became, at the mouth of the river where nothing is the same, just suspended, slow and suspended, where the river dares to disappear into the great dark listening ear of the sea, of you and me. No more river, no more sea, just we fading into the sound of the profound and silent ground. Ooh. must have been the rain that learned the secret contours of your lane, the path you walk when no one else is watching you. And in this one, I am the morning dew that tries and fails to beat upon your skin, a tender failing sacrament to win, a moment's grace before the sun claims me again. This feels like samsara, sweet and slow, a wheel of one I somehow already know the basis, the hum of the turning below, a familiar deep and ancient throw. Every touch is a coming home to a place I've never been, a sacred poem. In this samsara of skin, where all our old lives begin. The synth is karma, rising as a tide, a consequence we do not try to hide, but sink into accepting what the universe has planned. A clean guitar, a prayer from my last hand, a final gentle pluck upon the string, before the silence that rebirth will bring. Right here, right now, where past and future lovers meet. This feels like samsara, sweet and slow, a wheel of one I somehow already know the basis, the hum of the turning below, a familiar deep and ancient throw. Every touch is a coming home to a place I've never been, a sacred poem. In this samsara of skin, where all our old lives begin. Begin again with this breath, this quiet little death of the self I was before. The wheel turns on the shore of a sea we've crossed at such a tender cost, fading. into the home of the next life to come, which is this one. Yes. You are the highlight on my darker grain, the moon-cut silhouette after the rain. This room is just a study in the contrast and the bliss between your midnight hair and morning's kiss. Upon my shoulder, lighter than a breath, a definition bordering on death, and life in all the shades that pool in this embrace. Paint me in chiaroscuro, love so deep, with promises the waking world can't keep, are etched in shadows that we stand lonely steep, in base that makes them true. Carve the light out with your form and shape. There is no possible clean escape from this masterpiece of choice, from this red silent landscape we made new. The scent defines the darkness, rich and full. A velvet backdrop, beautiful and dull, to make the sharper edges of your laughter and your sighs stand brilliant to my weary wonder eyes. The guitar is the gleam along the spine, a single deliberate imperfect line, drawn by a steady hand in this collaborative art. Paint me in chiaroscuro, love so deep, where promises the waking world can't keep, are etched in shadows that we slowly steep, in base that makes them true. Carve the light out with your form and shape. There is no possible clean escape from this masterpiece of choice, from this rare silent landscape made new. sublime and gentle gray, a finished fade in perfect day, into the gallery of night. Good night, good night. The only science left is entropy, a sweet decline to perfect clarity. From structure you and me to blended wandering heat, disorder has a melody so sweet. The baseline is the rate of our decay to something elemental, soft and gray, where all the friction turns to light and fades to gentle warmth. Oh, and the thermodynamics of us, converting lonely matter into trust, into this energy that hums below, a subterranean and steady glow. Molecule by molecule, a beautiful, irreversible, in the thermodynamics of this dark and perfect flux. The past, a steady state of plateau reach, a field where every form of fear is bleached, too pale insignificance, a ghost the sin has kissed, and gently ushered into mist. The brush drum is a Brownian motion, soft, the random dance in Landy's flame love, guided by the unseen force that holds us in a still. Into this energy that hums below, a subterranean and steady glow. A slow collision, molecule by molecule, a beautiful, irreversible roll in the thermodynamics of this dark and perfect love. Engage in a thermal exchange. The guitar's plucked notes are precise, crystalline particles. This ambient heat rising to meet them, blurring their edges. Together they create a haze of hummock and warmth over the deep, patient thrum of the bass. Equilibrium, the aftermath, just the latent heat of a chosen path, cooling slowly to a memory of fire, a permanent quiet desire, fading into the ambient temperature of forever. melting in the temple, holding tight to nothing but the curve your shoulder makes, as every single careful boundary breaks into a syrup, slow and sweet release, a gradual surrender into peace. The kick drum is the trip, the measured letting go. Let's achieve a slow dissolve, my love, a chemical reaction fit for gloves of silk and shadow, pushing from above and rising from below. Two elements that lose their form, a name in the crucible of a slow blue flame. In the slow dissolve, when no one's left to blame, just glow. The sense pad is the water, warm and deep, a baptism where waking thoughts asleep are gently drowned, and what emerges new is sensitive and achingly true. The guitar pinches light like salt, a crystalline and delicate accent on the sacred design. We're etching in the fabric of the air, so raw and clean. Let's achieve a slow dissolve, my love, a chemical reaction fit for gloves of silk and shadow, pushing from and rising from below. Two elements that lose their form, a name in the crucible of a slow blue flame. In the slow dissolve, when no one's left to blame, just glow. A mesmerizing, circular, clean guitar riff intertwines with a softly eating synth. The pattern repeats and evolves, mimicking the process of dissolution of two distinct sounds becoming one lush, indistinguishable texture. The space around them is vast and reverent. Just glow. The aftermath, the softest after show, where all that's left is what we didn't know. Way before the blur, the slow, the sweet, the incomplete, now whole and fading from the spectrum of control. Dissolve. Dissolve. The ceiling fan just draws a lazy moon, a silver blur in this suspended June. Our orbits locked, a slow celestial spin, a silent revolution we begin. Your skin, a new geography of dawn, where every soft discovery is drawn. Impatient patient strokes by light that doesn't know the hour. And we obey the sweet celestial pull, this languid lunar gravity so full of promise, humming in a deep bass tone, a frequency for flesh and blood and bone, defying every simple law of speed. For this most fundamental quiet need to fall together slowly in a silent star-drowned flight. The pad is dark, a space between the spheres. It holds the ache of unshed happy tears, a velvet void where only feeling grows, a truth that just the sub-bass frequency knows. The brush symbol, a distant meteor streak, a fragile passing moment, soft and meek against the everlasting dark we're wrapped within tonight. And we obey the sweet celestial pull, this languid lunar gravity so full of promise, humming in the deep bass tone, a frequency for flesh and blood and bone, defying every simple law of speed. For this most fundamental quiet need to fall together slowly in a silent star-drowned becomes a shooting star, a clear melodic, slightly mellow color line that arcs across the sky of swelling paths. The synth answers with a nebula of sound, a warm expanding haze of harmony. The bass remains the constant, heavy planet at the core. The rain begins a soft tap on the glass, a third smooth player in this languid class. Alongside the slow breath you draw and release, and the bass that promises a lasting peace. I feel your pulse against my palm, a second hidden track, a rhythm meant to guide the lost and lead them back to this moment, raw and undressed. I'm following the echo of your pulse, a compass when the sensual world convulses into this simple truth, this deep bass result where every anxious thought repulses. It leads me to the center of the storm so calm, the blessings I can't name. Just presence, just the flicker of a silent flame that dances in the dark pool of your watching eyes. I'm following the echo of your pulse, a compass when the sensual world convulses into this simple truth, this deep bass result where every anxious thought repulses. It leads me to the center of the storm, so calm, to the vulnerable and tender balm of the echo of your pulse, my only native song. Electric guitar and synth pad tray, gentle, yearning phrases. The guitar is all finger-picked intimacy. The synth is a vapor trail of emotion. They dance around each other, never colliding, always harmonizing. Over the patient, deep pocket groove. My song, your pulse. The rain has settled to a silent lapse. Just the sound of two, perhaps, becoming one in the hum of the drum, fading into nothing, and everything ends. Yes. Without here, the city's just a room, a smear of neon light, drowned beneath the weight of this perpetual night. Your head upon my chest, a perfect settled weight, anchors me inside this calm and drowsy state. The scent is like a sigh from some forgotten star. It blankets all the spaces of the world we are, and seals us in a capsule, soft and warm and deep. Here in the cradle where time forgets to flow, in the undertow, moving sweet and slow. Let the deep notes humble everything we know, to a whisper, to a glow. No future and no past to haunt this room, just the blooming of the sensual gloom. In the cradle where time forgets and only we exist. The brush snare catches light like dust in a slow beam, a phantom of a rhythm in a waking dream. My fingers learn the verses written on your spine, a poetry more sacred than a holy line. The clean guitar string trembles, question in the air. You answer with a shift aside, a tender stare, a conversation held in silent, fluent touch. Here in the cradle where time forgets to flow, in the undertow, moving sweet and slow. Let the deep notes humble everything we know, to a whisper, to a glow. No future and no past to haunt this room, just the blooming of the sensual gloom. In the cradle where time forgets and only we exist. Covering everything, a crystalline, clean electric guitar melody drifts over it. Hurry and precise, each note a caress. The bass remains the unwavering, soft throbbing heart of it all. Here in the cradle where time forgets to flow, in the undertow, moving sweet and slow. Let the deep notes humble everything we know, to a whisper, to a glow. No future, no past to haunt this room, just the bloom, the sensual gloom, the hum of the amplifier in the tomb of day. Fading, all the colors into gray. But here it's blue, it's you. Fades. Candlelight's a dancer on your skin, a golden liquid ballet, thin and slow begin. This melody was born before we came, a slow jam for the shadow without a name. The kick drum is a distant echoed shore, where every single maybe is a more, and every more is just this present velvet hour. So let's drift on the current of this beat, where the yearning and the satisfaction meet in a deep warm ocean, bittersweet, a sanctuary complete. Dissolve the line where you start and I cease, in the gospel of the slow release, in this velvet hour where all that matters us unravel this tired word into a single thread of shared warm breath, a quiet defiance to a lonely death. The baseline roots us to the planet's core, while in this space we silently explore a galaxy contained within a single shared embrace. So let's drift on the current of this beat, where the yearning and the satisfaction meet in a deep warm motion, bittersweet, a sanctuary complete. Dissolve the line where you start and I cease, in the gospel of the slow release, in this velvet hour where all that matters is our peace. Where the yearning and the satisfaction meet in a deep warm ocean, bittersweet, a sanctuary complete. Is all the line where you start and I cease, in the gospel of the slow release, in this velvet how just sway the bass, the only law we obey, fading into gray, into the dawn we gently keep at bay. Just sway. The clock's hands have dissolved into the blue of this room, painted in me and you. No need for words, the silence is a phrase spoken in the vapor of our days. Your sighs a lyric my soul understands, written on air by gentle seeking hands. The bass is the pulse of this quiet truth we found. So speak in the language of touch, go slow, let the paths rise up from the deep and flow over every secret that we used to know. In the hush of the sub-bass glow, a conversation without a sound. symbol shivers, a silver fleeting chill against the warmth that time stands still to feel. Clean guitar notes like fingertips on silk. Trace the journey from my mind to all you built inside this quiet fortress where we're bare, and every single breath is a whispered prayer to the nights that never end, to let this groove repeat. So speak in the language of touch. Go slow, let the pads rise up from the deep and flow over every secret that we used to know. In the hush of the sub-bass glow, a conversation without a sound on this sacred steady ground where the only scripture is the shape of you. I hope, baby. Dew between a melancholic, clean electric guitar and a warm, embracing synth pad. The guitar line is a question, the synth pad is a reassuring answer. They intertwine over the deep, languid heartbeat of the bass and the whisper, punctuation of the drums. Just this, the shape of you, the silent sound of two fading into blue, into the deep, the language that we keep. Sleep. The silence between us speaks 1,000 words the world can't hear, erasing all the distance and eliminating fear. I trace the map of passion that's written softly on your skin, discovering a landscape where a new beginning can begin. Your breath against my ear, a delicate, low, perfect sound, the sweetest declaration that nowhere else can be found. I never knew surrender could feel so powerful and right, illuminating all my shadows with a gentle, perfect light. The Yucatec guitar detail catches the subtle shifts of mood, a delicate complexity that's deeply understood. We're moving in a sequence, a dance choreographed by fate, letting go of every reason to hesitate or wait. I can feel the tide is turning, the current pulling me down, deeper than the secrets hidden in tempo is perfect, slow and rich, leaving room to breathe. The beautiful, simple truth that my soul wants to believe. Hold me closer now, don't let the morning rush. I stay. This feeling is everything, washing the past away. You are my midnight tide. You are my midnight tide, pulling me into your soft, deep flow. The most beautiful kind of danger, the place I wanna go. It's a smooth R&B rhythm, a sensual, perfect, slow embrace, finding my only harbor in the quiet of your face. This deep, undeniable yearning, it lives in every glance we share. A soulful, velvet promise suspended in the air. Oh, I could live inside this moment where the tempo always stays low, wrapped in the magnetic comfort of your midnight light. I never knew I needed this slow rhythm. Everything before felt like a race. Fast songs, fast feelings, fast goodbyes. But you brought the tempo down to a heartbeat, a heartbeat. Look at the shadows on the ceiling, they're moving slowly. Just like us, there's no pressure here, no rush to define it, to label it, to ruin it by trying to speed it up. This is the ultimate slow jam. It's the sound of twos finally syncing up, moving to the music the universe intended for us. It's the bass line thrumming in my chest, telling me, trust this, surrender to this. This is more than romance, it's a celestial convergence, giving us space to get all this sensual comfort. I could tell you everything I've ever dreamed right now in this moment, and I know you just listen slowly, patiently. That deep, beautiful yearning, it's not just a lack, it's the realization that something this good, this true, was always awaiting. It was just waiting for the midnight tide to bring us home. We'll stay right here in the slow, in the velvet, in the glow. Let the world rush by. We have all the silence we need, all the quiet, all the love. You are my midnight tide, pulling me into your soft, deep flow. The most beautiful kind of danger, the place I wanna go. It's a smooth R&B rhythm, a sensual, perfect, slow embrace, finding my only harbor in the quiet of your face. This deep, undeniable yearning lives in every glance we share. A soulful, velvet promise suspended in the air. Oh, I could live inside this moment where the tempo always stays low, wrapped in the magnetic comfort of your midnight glow. I used to think that fate was something loud and clear, a sudden rush of moan, erasing every fear. But our meeting was a tidal whisper, slow and deep, the kind of silent promise that my heart knows how to keep. It's an undeniable current pulling us into the blue, and every quiet second confirms that it's true. Yeah. It wasn't a flash of lightning or a rush of sudden sound, just a slow, sweet realization when no one else was around. The way you simply existed, moving in your own time, felt like a perfect structure, an intricate soft rhyme. Every choice I've ever made, every turn along the road, was just preparing me to carry this essential load. The weight of beautiful love, gentle but so real, the perfect soulful purpose that only you reveal. I surrender to the ocean that is captured in your stare. 1,000 hidden feelings I suddenly wanna share. So soft percussion guiding, telling us where to go. A beautiful slow journey, the rhythm starts to flow. I can feel the tide is turning, shifting everything in place. Deeper than the water, deeper than time and space. Starts to collide, but we're staying in this moment, suspended in soft time. Oh, you are my tidal whisper, moving gently through the soul. You made my shattered pieces feel perfectly whole. It's a smooth R&B rhythm, a perfect gentle sway. I'll give you every night and every single day. It's sensual, slow tempo, it holds us safe and near, washing away the doubts and drowning every single fear. I'm letting down the anchor in this harbor you provide. No longer feeling pressure, no longer need to hide. I brought my imperfections, every fragile broken part, and you embrace the wreckage with a kind and open heart. The softness of your touch, the easy way you hold me tight, replaces all the confusion with a steady, peaceful light. It takes a powerful force to make us so completely bare, but with you I feel protected beyond all compare. This is the ultimate surrender, trusting in the tide, knowing that beside you I'll always safely ride. I can feel the tide is turning, shifting everything in place. Deeper than the water, deeper than time and space. The melody is rising, the tempo starts to climb, but we're staying in this moment, suspended in soft time. You are my tidal whisper, moving gently through the soul. You made my shattered pieces feel perfectly whole. It's a smooth R&B rhythm, my perfect gentle sway. I'll give you every night and every single day. The sensual slow tempo, it holds us safe and near, washing away the doubts and drowning every single fear. Oh, I never knew that destiny could feel this much like home. Safe from every storm, safe from every need to roam. I am caught in the current, and I don't wanna break free. Just let the water carry you and me. This sensual, perfect tide, forever on your side. I'll stay right here in this beautiful, sensual rhythm. My smooth, slow love. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's pulling us deeper and deeper. There's no turning back now. I wouldn't want to. This is where I belong. In the rhythm of your heart and the music of the stars. My testimony, yeah. The silence between us is thick with every thought we hide. But in your eyes I see the truth. Nowhere left to run and hide. The gentle pressure of your hand, a quiet, simple promise, a feeling so profound. I can't believe I almost missed this. I watch the way your shoulders ease the moment you relax, shedding all the burdens, leaving nothing on the tracks. We're speaking through the heartbeat faster than any spoken line, a connection that feels sacred, instantly divine. I'm sinking into moments that I never knew existed. All the fears I used to hold completely now resisted. Oh, hold me closer now. Don't let the morning break too soon. We're dancing on the edge of midnight underneath the moon. This feeling is a river, and I'm ready now to drown, letting go of every doubt as the silence settles down. You are the ember and the silk, burning slow and feeling smooth, the sensual low vibration that my lonely spirit moves. It's a mid-tempo sway, a beautiful, perfect kind of flow, where the passion starts to bloom, but the tempo stays slow. This deep, undeniable yearning, it lives in every glance, giving me the courage for this unexpected, perfect dance. Oh, perfect blur. Every single worry, every single cure. I was walking in the shadows, waiting for a sign, and you showed up in the moonlight, proving you were mine. There's nothing left to calculate, nothing left to prove, just the beautiful soft rhythm of the way we smoothly move. You know, I thought the greatest loves were always supposed to be dramatic, explosive, the kind that tear your world down and build it back up in flames. But this is different. This is calm, this in. It's slow motion sunset after a perfect day. It's the feeling of warm water, not scalding heat. It's the realization that true romance isn't about the fight. It's about the peace you find in another person's soul. I look at you, and every question I've ever had about forever just evaporates. There's no rush here, we have all the time in the world, just letting this ember and silk feeling wash over us. Let the rest of the world keep spinning fast.
We'll stay right here, tangled in this moment, moving at the perfect sensual speed. This is where I belong. This is the truth I've been yearning for. I could write 1,000 songs just about the way your hand rests on my back. 1,000 songs about the light in your eyes. 1,000 soft, slow promises whispered on the breath. This is everything. This is my forever slow jam. We'll take all the time we need, all the just you and me. Don't ever let go of this feeling. It's the quiet power, the yearning. Oh, the yearning. I just need to stay right here, moving with you, slow and deep. Take it easy, baby. All the way. My slow motion quiet hum of the city light through the blinds. I'm caught in the moment where your world entwines with mine. Just the soft, low pulse of the music in the air, and this gentle aching truth that only we can share. I watch the way the moonlight touches your face, soft and slow. It highlights every curve, every secret I wanna know. We don't need to speak a word, the silence says enough. It's the language of a feeling that's both tender and rough. My hand finds your skin like silk on a midnight breeze, lost in the simple, perfect comfort of your easy peace. The air is thick with something sweet, a promise hanging near, washing away the doubts and drowning every fear. The rhythm of your heartbeat is the only count I need. So in a tiny electric hopeful sensual seat, slow down the spinning world, let every second stretch. Cause I can feel the moment coming, nothing left to fetch. This feeling is a velvet glow, a slow burning flame. You call me by a whisper and you know my secret name. It's a mid-tempo sway, a soulful perfect blend, where this beautiful yearning starts and knows it's never gonna end. Yeah, you are the music in the quietest of hours, filling up my soul with soft electric power. We started out like strangers, just two shadows in the dark. Now you left a permanent, indelible mark. I traced the map of passion that's written on your hand, a silent understanding that you can only understand. It's more than physical, it's chemistry and grace, a sanctuary I found in this specific time and place. I never knew a simple touch could feel so deeply right, illuminating everything with a steady, gentle light. The rhythm of your heartbeat is the only count I need, sowing a tiny electric hopeful sensual seed. Slow down the spinning world, let every second stretch. Cause I can feel the moment coming, nothing left to fetch. This feeling in flame, you call me by a whisper and you know my secret name. It's a mid-tempo sway, a soulful perfect blend, where this beautiful yearning starts and knows it's never gonna end. Yeah.
the quietest of hours, filling up my soul with soft electric power. Every single secret is the one that matters the most. I could stay right here forever, letting the world fade away, just wrapped up in the promise that you're asking me to stay. This is where the walls come down. This is where we start, moving in the perfect rhythm, mind, body, and heart. Where this beautiful yearning starts and knows it's never gonna end. The quietest of hours, filling up my soul, electric power. Velvet glow, yeah, just the quiet. I'm losing track of days. All I know is this feeling. It's so soothing and healing. The slow, slow rhythm, it's the only law I live by now. I surrender to the soft power in the cinnamon quiet hour. There's no need to rush to tomorrow. Let's borrow every minute, every second, every perfect sensual second. This yearning is a beautiful thing. It's the song my spirit sings. Whoa. You know, sometimes I try to remember what life was like before this temple, before this feeling. And it's like trying to remember a black and white movie after seeing the world in full color. Everything was too fast, too loud. I was always chasing the next rush, the next distraction. But the moment you held me, not just physically but emotionally, you brought everything down to this perfect, slow, mid-tempo pulse. This moonlit haze isn't just an atmosphere, it's a revelation. It's where the soulful part of me finally found permission to be still, to be vulnerable, to be sensual without being aggressive. It's the sound of the drums being gentle, not demanding. I'm yearning for this forever, for this stillness, this depth, this beautiful slow motion truth. They say time heals all wounds, but being with you, moving like this is what truly heals. It's the perfect R&B therapy, and I'm never leaving the couch, never leaving this rhythm. Just stay with me, breathe with me, slow, deep, sensual. This is the moonlit haze where all the edges gently fade away. The most beautiful kind of confusion, where I only wanna stay. It's a smooth R&B rhythm, a slow. It's just the moonlit haze where all the edges gently fade away. The most beautiful kind of confusion, where I only wanna stay. tempo, sensual dance, a profound dreaming connection, relying on more than chance. This deep, undeniable yearning, it lives in every breath you take. A soulful velvet promise I'm making for our own sake. Oh, I could float inside this moment where the tempo always stays low, wrapped in the beautiful soft comfort of the moonlit glow. Yeah. This is the moonlit haze where all the edges gently fade away. The most beautiful kind of confusion, where I only wanna stay. It's a smooth R&B rhythm, a slow. This is the moonlit haze where all the edges gently fade away. The most beautiful kind of confusion, where I only wanna stay. There's an electric hum in the quiet that surrounds your face, a sensual sweet friction that sets this time and place. It's not a loud commotion, just a beautiful soft sound. The moment where my whole world can finally be unbound. This slow mid-tempo sway, it settles every restless nerve, giving me the patience to receive what I deserve. We're caught between the silence and a rising tender heat, the perfect kind of feeling, impossibly complete. Your hand rests next to mine, not touching yet, but close. The air between us charged with everything my spirit knows. The anticipation builds, soft and beautiful indeed. 1,000 tiny promises that only we can keep. I'm focused on the detail, the lushness of the synth-packed sound, a dreamy velvet texture where nothing else is found. This feeling is a contradiction, powerful and yet so mild. A wild sensual hunger, yet gentle as a sleeping child. you finally touch me, it's not a sudden spark, it's slow. The quiet energy released, a gentle, powerful glow. Our fingers intertwined, a natural, destined kind of weave. The simple declaration that I finally can believe. We move without a language, just the music and the feel. The deepest, truest secret that only time can truly reveal. Though across the drums mark time with gentle, careful grace, giving us the space to explore this intimate, sensual place. The air is thick with wonder, a perfume sweet and rare. The knowledge that this feeling is more than I could dare. I breathe you in completely, every part of your beautiful soul. Letting the mid-tempo rhythm make me perfectly whole. I look into the future and all I ever see is you, the softest, strongest anchor, eternally true. It's slowing down the seconds, making them stretch inside. I'm caught inside the velvet moment, reflected in your eyes. This smooth, silky desire is rising from deep inside my chest, putting every single past emotion finally to the test. Let the world rush on, we'll stay right here, slow and sweet. This is the only rhythm that makes my life complete. This is the velvet static, the beautiful friction of the near. Powerful electric yearning that washes out all fear. It's a smooth R&B ballad, a slow mid-tempo sensual beat, making every soft moment impossibly complete. You are the pulse, the frequency, the softest kind of sound, the only perfect rhythm I've ever truly found. Surrender to the quiet, the lushness of the tone, where I am safely held and I'm fine.